We all know the one-word demands from a toddler. Book, mine, want, snack. How can we as parents support their spoken language development so they can say, I'd like to read another book? In this video, I'll share how just 3 little words can boost your child's spoken language skills, and I'll explain why this tip is especially important for children with hearing loss. Hi, I'm Dr. Teresa Caraway with Hearing First. We're here to help and support families just like yours who have a child with hearing loss. We want to empower you as your child learns to listen, talk, read, and thrive just like kids with typical hearing. If your toddler is deaf or hard of hearing and you want them to listen and talk, Listening and Spoken Language, or LSL, uses strategies and techniques based on research about what little brains need to learn to listen and talk. These strategies align with child developmental milestones, and you'll learn them in early intervention. Here's a familiar example. Your toddler wants their yellow duck. They might say, quack, quack, or duck. Well, you know exactly what they want, but simply giving it to them is a missed opportunity to grow their language skills. As a parent, you'll need to raise your expectations with your toddler so that they can move beyond vowel sounds and single words they used as a baby to 2-word phrases as a toddler to full, complete sentences as they get older. This is especially true for children who are deaf or hard of hearing as they learn to listen and talk. It's important to know what to expect from your child developmentally so that you can help them move to their next milestone. Your early interventionist is a wonderful support for you here. They can tell you what to expect for your child, where you're going next, and offer ideas to help you get there. How can you help your child move to the next level in their spoken language development? You can create a bridge between what they're currently saying and what you expect them to say next. This bridge supports them as they move through each developmental milestone. And there are 3 simple words you can use that will make a big difference. Are you ready to learn what they are? You could say. Yeah. You could say. So in our example, your toddler has pointed to the yellow duck and said duck. Well, it's time to bring out your simple weapon, those 3 words you could say. So you would reply, oh, you want your duck. You could say, I want the duck. Then pause and wait to give them time to process what you said. If they say duck again, you can try it another time to give them a new opportunity. Remember, we're not quizzing them or putting them in the hot seat. Don't hold that duck hostage. That will only make everyone frustrated. But you do want to be consistent and model the full phrase more than just once. And notice that you're not commanding them. It's not, say duck. Say, I want the duck. You're gently modeling the next language level. You're raising that spoken language bar. This approach helps your little one learn spoken language faster and boosts their confidence by equipping them with the words and phrases they need in the moment. They may not say, I want the duck this first time around, or they might start saying, want duck, which is a great step onto the next level. And soon they'll be picking up this full phrase and start using it. The key here is to be patient and use this technique consistently over time. Another great way to use you could say is when your little one omits a sound in a word or uses the wrong grammar. If your child says, he goed home, you can use those 3 little words again. Say to them, oh, he went home. You could say, he went home. It's often tempting to take the simple route. It sometimes feels easier to accept the one word or let speech and grammatical errors go. On the other hand, some parents may get in the habit of constantly correcting speech and language, which isn't good either, and it's no fun for anyone. In fact, constant correction might make your child lose confidence. They have no motivation to try new words and phrases. So it's really a thoughtful dance on your part as a parent to set high expectations for your child without applying too much pressure. You want to encourage them to try new words, reinforce them to expand their language, and inspire them to grow in conversation with you. The phrase, "you could say," is a wonderful tool you as a parent can use with your little ones as you teach them to listen and talk. If you want to learn more about LSL strategies and techniques, click the link below and discover all kinds of helpful information and free resources. Wherever you are on this journey and however you may be feeling, you are not alone. Hearing First is here to help you every step of the way. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for the latest videos and more ways to help your child learn to listen and talk. Visit hearingfirst.org to learn more.